Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Muscovy campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and it's Muscovy, a big country, because we're trying to show off the new stuff that's come with third Rome, which, to be honest, isn't that much, if I'm being brutally honest. I mean, you get this stuff, and you get stuff of being like the Tsar. Once you get from Muscovy to Russia, you get other things, and the religion, the Orthodox religion has changed a little bit, but it's not a lot. It's not amazing. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I've not played Muscovy much. Again, they're a big nation. I don't really like playing big nations, but oh well. Take another idea. National unrest of -2 if we wish. We could do with grabbing relations with Perm to start the integration process at some point. How are you? 30%. Only 30%. Only 77 development. Lithuania is improving Ottoman's opinion of them. Is he? Now, the last fight that we had with Lithuania in the last episode, we managed to isolate Lithuania from Denmark and from Poland by attacking Livonian Order. We didn't take anything from the Livonian Order. We just took Lithuanian fort here. And we're at war with Lithuania again. Okay, well, we'll do our job on Lithuania. Numbers are fairly even. Defend capital Stockholm. Should we just go towards Stockholm? Should we just go to Stockholm? They lose Stockholm, they lose the war. However, I don't want rampant Lithuanians all over my land. I mean, Norway, what's your liberty desire? 0. So you're going to get fully balls deep in this war. Sweden doesn't have that many men. Okay, we're gonna have to send troops. Yeah, we're gonna have to send troops into Sweden. Oh, nice. Although enters a fault zone of control via here. So shouldn't you be going back the other way? If we go there, 20th of August, 26th. Okay, no, we're already too far away. Chuck you in charge and try and snaffle somebody who jumps on this fort. Can we get there in time? We can. Good. It's in the forests. -2 to every single one of their rolls. Most excellent. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go around. Let's not risk Actually, no. There's no... There is reason to go around. We don't want the straight crossing. Let's go protect their capital because they seem incapable of protecting their own. What would we say, 121. Alright. And grab you. Let's not take quite so much attrition. Come on. Right, everyone just stop there. Right, split you up into half and half. You go first. And you go second. Yeah, this is... I don't care. Truce with Novgorod has expired. It's unfortunate. I want you to be in and amongst them. Queen is dead. Nice one. It's in the flat. But you have brought in a river crossing. And we do have oodles more morale than you. Let's raise additional levies. We could do with that. 15 more influence. Alright. Gives us more levies. Let's grab more levies. And just fight out this fight. They have this discipline, but we have the morale. Excellent. Now let's move off. There's no need for us to be offensive. Not to be offensive. To be aggressive here. There's no need for us to sit on forts, to take sieges. Sweden, what are you doing down here? I mean, I could do with some of your troops up here. I mean, I suppose Sweden can push out Lithuania. Just means that we are going to have to defend his capital. But that's about the sum total of what we can do. Also, I don't want to be fighting into Stockholm because it's on flat terrain. I'd rather them come to Stockholm and we fight them in the provinces surrounding it, in the woods. At least get a little bit of a bonus. Take the admin, of course. And already we've sucked up all of that 6,000 men. So it's worthwhile getting. This is an interesting fight. I mean, it is only just a river crossing. But that's fairly even. Keep an eye on it here because I don't want to get caught out. Yeah, I know it was good. Yeah. They might get to the point where Lithuania doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. I know we can't. With the little flag here, it means they can be pieced out separately, but just not by us because we're not the war leader. So I suppose Sweden being over here, it kind of does make sense. But if we were not guarding their capital, this fort would have fallen by now, and they'd have moved on to the capital. They'd have moved on to Kalmar, and Sweden would have won this. Would have lost this war. As it is, we're playing guard duty as it is, and allowing Sweden the freedom to try and push Lithuania out. But he's not going to do it by taking this useless land. He's going to do it by taking the 3 remaining forts. Level 2, level 2, level 2. Yeah. He's going to have to sit on one of those forts at least. I don't think it'll take much. Where are you going? Don't think so. I don't think it'll take much to get Lithuania out. I mean, they're already reeling. Not reeling, but they took losses from the war that we had with them. The small fight that we had with them. So yeah. They've not got much manpower. It won't take much to get them out. It shouldn't take much to get them out. Just putting pressure on these 3 forts. Yeah, they're already down to medium. Would be enough. Yeah, easily. Easily enough. Lithuanian military strength, -22. Occupied and besieged provinces. Yeah. Oh, Novgorod, of course. Fabricate claims on all of the things that you've got left. We can't. Oh yeah, one more take and we can. And you come back out. That's our other tick. Yeah, I know. I know it's good. And it's bringing you away. Well, I want to feed Perm a little bit more, but you do make a really good point. And that point is, when we become Russia, we end up with a weird thing. Thanks for that, Dylan. We end up with being able to press the frontier, which allows us to colonize without actually having colonists. Yeah. I'm yet to see how exactly OP that is going to be, but my guess is going to be substantially OP. Now, you can do it in anything that's connected to your capital. So we can take provinces down in Africa and push the frontier and take the Cape, because that's just it. We won't be able to trace a line back to our capital. However, if we did take an exploration as our first idea group, and then somehow isolated our capital over here, and then moved our capital to the New World, and someone will, it will be a thing that can be done, because if it can happen, it will happen. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. So this is directly Sweden versus Lithuania. Sweden has less, well, slightly less morale. However, what do you have? Lithuania has more shock as well. I don't think the -1 of a terrain is going to offset what Lithuania has, but we'll see. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yep, Lithuania got absolutely smashed there. Every single month that ticks, when they don't control Stockholm, I mean, Sweden gets just that little bit further away from Danish clutches, as it were. I think they've just started to realise, actually, if we don't... Where are you going? If we don't take Stockholm, then terrible things are going to happen. Alright, you're over here somewhere. Lithuania should at least be down to low now, yeah. Lithuania could be pieced out at any point. Novgorod and Perm. Not going to support this. Don't need to. Not part of the war goal. We just need to protect the Swedish capital. And hopefully at some point Sweden will realise it's a really good idea to just piece out Lithuania. Just get rid of a whole country so that they can focus on what counts. If you'll do that, it's a totally different thing. I know it's silly. It's allowing Lithuania down here to take all this stuff back and to get his enthusiasm for fighting back. I know it's bad. We'll be having words with him. Still low. Come on, Sweden. You can piece him out at any point. 101 months. That's too many months. Far too many months. Also, looming disaster in 84. We've got plenty of time. Okay. Okay. Lithuania are going to continue to take stuff back, and there is no way I'm fighting into this 24. These you do not put forts on flat land. There's no. I don't want to fight into this. We don't get a bonus for fighting into this. We do here. I'll defend this. And I'll jump onto this if it ends up being attacked. But this is stupid. You don't put forts in flatland. You don't put forts in farmland. I know we have forts in farmland and flatland, but it's a case of do as I say and not as I do. Oh, really? Interesting. Austria, how are you getting on? Whoa, Bohemia. Right. Yeah, I think Austria is going to fight Bohemia fairly soon. Who are your allies? Brandenburg. Interesting. For defense, garrison size, gain 15 support for the shooty guys, I think. Excellent indeed. Excellent indeed. I think we're pretty much up to our manpower cap. Go with national Rasco. Point generation. All the point generation. Also, you. Smolensk. Yeah. Never increase the autonomy over here, do we? Yeah, we might as well. He'll get rid of it in its entirety. I would rather have worthless land for a small amount of time than waste manpower on throwing my men at rebels. I could do with getting rid of this fort, but actually we probably will do. And this one. Definitely that one, when it gets integrated. Talking of integration, let's improve relations with Perm. When the inevitable happens and we get out of the other end of this war. I mean, we all want to stab Sweden in the back quite aggressively. Okay. Yep, thought so. I could bring our unrest down. $32,000. See the Norwegians and the Danish at the same time. Now he's on the capital. However, he could have pieced out. He can still piece out Lithuania right now for nothing. I don't know what he's waiting for. Yeah, I think they're coming around the back. I know, oh no. But ladies and gentlemen, is it from myself and from Dylan? Every single month that passes, it's an extra tick. Defending capital Stockholm. It's amazing that it's only the player, the human player, that realizes, we'll defend the capital of Stockholm. Oh well. But anyway, straight out of this war into a war with Novgorod. Also, I think our truce with Kazan is almost over, isn't it? 83. No. Alright. So by the time we've ended this war, Yaroslav will probably be all up inside us. We'll get Perm integrated. We'll probably, I don't know, we might do shenanigans with our capital, move it to a gold province. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I'm Luckymarine. This prairie bastard that you can hear is Dylan. You've been amazing. Until next time, do take care.